direction. He helps me with things if I need him.
Your dad's a Browns fan, right? Yeah, I've seen him pretty vocal. So.
Yeah, he's a Browns fan. I don't. He's a loyal one. I don't know how.
What about you? I mean, you're kind of halfway between Buffalo and Cleveland.
I was a Browns fan growing up, but then at some point I was just like, they're not changing, they're not winning, so I got away from being a Browns fan. But yeah, I'm not a Browns fan.
So whoever pays you in a couple of years is going to be the team.
Whoever wants Terry, I'll go there and we'll work.
Okay.
We'll have fun.
Terry, just curious. I think it was during the 99-yard drive. Cooper got called for. I think it was a late hit. From my vantage point, Hunter was still in bounds.
Yeah.
That's me. I was just curious. Did Phil mention? Do you guys kind of like just always make that play if it's there? Or did he say, you might want to back off next time? I was just curious what his kind of coaching aspect of that was.
I mean, everybody else thought he was still in bounds. I thought he was still in bounds. But Coach Parker always preaches about awareness, just being aware of where you're at on the field, time, down the distance, things like that. So really it's just being aware a little bit. But us personally, we thought he was in bounds, but we can't make that call.
I was gonna say I wasn't trying to tee you up.
Oh no,
for
sure,
like,
yeah.
Phil said about it. And I guess for you, I mean, it's been a long road for you, not from the injury aspect, but just from the career kind of arc. And it seems like you're playing your best ball. I mean, I know it's middle of season, you can't really reflect, but you ever kind of sit back and like, you know what? After being on special teams, doing all this, I'm finally getting my shot, and you're doing really well.
I mean, really, I'm really just blessed to be out here just playing football. I was out of football for some months. It wasn't fun. I was still there cheering my teammates on, but it wasn't fun being out. So just me being out there, running around, having fun, just making plays, or like seeing my teammates make plays. That just brings enough joy for me.
When you think about your last two starts versus the start last year against Purdue, how much growth have you seen in your game from that point to now?
There's been tremendous growth because since I was out, obviously I couldn't make myself a better football player physically other than treatment, but I was able to take in the mental aspect of the game with Coach Parker and some of the other players, which kind of slows the game down for me, which allows me to play faster. So it's definitely a huge improvement from last year.
Did someone throw something down? I was by there and you were pissed.
Yeah, I don't know. I still don't remember what it was. It looked like some mini tater tots. I don't know. I was a little upset about it because I didn't know if it was an Iowa State fan that threw it or if it was an Iowa fan trying to hit an Iowa State player. But either way, I just feel like we shouldn't do that. Even though we didn't get through it, we're the reason that we're lost. But I feel like they shouldn't throw food. It's part of the game. Either you'll win some, or you'll lose some, but don't throw food.
How much is that 99-yard drive with you guys this week?
We're trying to strive to make sure that doesn't happen again, because that was definitely a key drive in that game. So we just got to try to limit as much offensive plays for our opponent as much as possible.
We just kind of talk about awareness.
Fast team. They're strong, big, feisty. Can't wait to play them. Never played a team USC. I forgot about USC. Can't wait to play them. I was gonna say haven't played a West Coast team, but we played USC before, so I can't say that. But can't wait.
I think we all saw the tweet after the game where you said you just need to stay on your feet there. What did you see in front of you? Was it nothing?
Nothing, but I saw nothing but the end zone. So that's why I reacted immediately after I caught it. I was like, that's just my our standard here, my standard as well. Catch the ball and try to score, try to get points as a defense. But yeah, highly upset.
We're pretty good, You ever have that thought?
No, definitely not. We've got a lot of room to improve, a lot of room to get better, and our goal and our job is not to let them score at all. So that's just what we're trying to do every week.
What happened and what are you focusing on this week for the next upcoming game?
This week, we're just trying to focus on our new opponent, Nevada. They got good quarterback, good wide receivers, and good backs that just run hard. So just trying to do everything that we can day in, day out to get better, and hopefully we can try to come out with a win this week.
That 99-yard drive, that doesn't happen much to Iowa. Noah was just talking about how tough was that, and is that kind of motivation to never let something like that happen again?
Yeah, definitely. To get them backed up like that, we're trying to we're trying to put pressure on them. And if they drive the length of the field and they get down there, then our job is to keep them out of the end zone. And we weren't able to do that last week. And hopefully going forward, we can fix that mistake.
Yes, with the Big Ten special teams.
I wouldn't say necessarily as a get right game. I would say that this game is
of that stature and being able to block 2 kicks like that.
Yeah, that's huge for us, and definitely a momentum changer. For him to be able to get in there, he's such a long, lengthy guy. Get his hand on punts. It's something that's big for us and something that hopefully other teams have to prepare for.
Right.
Before you get into conference play, are you excited about this opportunity? What do you see from Nevada?
Yeah, I'm excited for any opportunity I get to go play on Kinnick Stadium or in Kinnick Stadium. But also, Nevada is a great team. Their offense has been putting up a lot of yards this season, and their 3 games, I believe, 3 games are 2-1. Like I said, their quarterback's huge, probably the tallest guy I've ever seen playing quarterback. And he's mobile too, so that's important for us on the D-line to, not over pursuit him and open up run lanes for him. And then they have big backs, so tackling is going to be very important. And then their skill position players are very dynamic in open field, so pursuing to the football and helping out our guys out there will be big for us too.
Game 1, that opens things up.
Yeah, I mean, we just got to get every aspect of our game going, whether it be run game, pass game. I mean, there's every aspect we need to get done, whether it be our aiming points, our punches and pass sets. We just got to get everything down.
Do you see on film that they're closer than people might think?
Yeah, we're definitely getting close, and it's just about execution now and getting it all together. I mean, there's a lot of pieces we're trying to put together, and I think we're slowly starting to do that.
How's the morale on the team been?
It's pretty good. I mean, we're all starting to come together. I mean, obviously last week was tough, but we're starting to come together.
Has it been tough? I mean, you're with Spencer a lot. How's he handled all this?
He's handled it very well. I mean, obviously he deals with a lot. I mean, from the media and everything and people. But I mean, he's handled it very well. His focus is always on the next game, so he's handling it very well.
How do you get stuff to translate from practice to the game a little better, and just execution?
I think just intensity in practice, and I think our scout team does a great job of bringing intensity each and every day. I mean, they give us really good looks, and whether our GAs are helping them to do that too. So just intensity we bring into practice.
You got thrown into the fire. I mean, you changed positions. I mean, you're like, oh, you're the man. How hard has that been, and how have you been able to handle that, and how do you see yourself progressing?
I mean, first game I was very nervous. I mean, it was a big step for me. But I think, going in this past week, I was a lot more confident in my play. So just like each game, I think I'm going to be more confident. The O-line is going to be more confident as a unit. So just, each game, each practice, just get more confidence in the way I play.
What do you see from Nevada on film?
They like to move around a lot. I mean, they're a good team. They play hard. They're in the Mountain West Conference, so we haven't really seen a lot of them. But we've watched film. They play really hard, and it should be a good game.
Coming into a season, you probably have a general sense of what you hope the offense looks like, scoring some points, moving up and down.
Yeah.
When that doesn't happen, is there a frustration level that kind of sets in a little bit after 2 games?
I mean, yeah, you could say it gets frustrating, but, our eyes are always forward. I mean, 3 and out, it's fine. We just got to focus on the next snap, the next play, and try and grow and develop as an offense.
Have you heard from Tyler Linderbaum?
Yeah, he texted me before the first game, wished me good luck and everything, do well. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, he's big time now, so the fact that he texted me just shows how humble he is and how much he cares for University of Iowa.
How important is it to get this running game going? Maybe it can help out the passing game as well.
Yeah, I think it's very important, not just the running game, but the passing game as well. Just, if we can block up front for Spencer and our running backs, it can develop more confidence for them and they can play more aggressive. So I think if we can get things going on all cylinders, we can be a really good team.
And then clean up, just tackling. Those are 2 biggest things. Getting to the ball, communication. It gets loud out there, and we all gotta be on the same page. Can't have 10 guys on the same page, one person. But other than that, just clean things up. Be really good in our fits. Be really good in our hustling as well, because that can eliminate some things as well.
I know a lot of you guys stay off social media. Very obvious reasons. How would you describe, I guess, the morale of the team? I know there's a lot of outside noise about the offense and everything else, but how are you guys as a team sort of just kind of keep their heads up about moving forward?
Yeah, I think it's all about just coming in with a great attitude, no matter. I know a lot of us, like you said, a lot of us don't have Twitter or anything like that. Some of us have Instagram, but you don't see stuff like that on Instagram like you do on Twitter. But I think it's just about your attitude coming in each day. You got to just come in and give your best effort. be a guy that's going to bring a positive attitude, because when people are down, because things do happen on Saturdays that they may be down about, but you got to have that 24-hour rule, and once that 24 hours, you gotta flip the page, and to have guys come in, and if they're moping around, like, that's gonna do nothing good for us. So just come in here and attack the day, and just really, bring others people along, because people do see, how you walk around the facility and how you talk to your teammates, and that's something that we just focus on, trying to be the best teammates that we can, and we just got to keep going, pushing forward.